Alright, so, yeah, I'm a little better. Let me get out of the, it's not the greatest lighting here. So, still working. I have decided, as far as unpacking and killing the textbooks, because like I said, we get to this second address location in Massachusetts, and it's next to the next tour. Okay, and it's still, you need to unpack and unpack, okay? I had 6 months of unemployment. Okay, unemployment in Massachusetts means something different. This is all something that was lectured to me. Okay, so I had 6 months to unpack, but because of this fucker, this ex-husband of mine, seriously just fucking unhappy because he can't fuck around like he wants to. He can fuck around. It's just that it's going to come at a cost. It does, because this person that walks into our house, it's a house, and it's ours, because I'm paying part of the bills. I'm paying for the water bill, okay? But I'm trying to now think more divorce, because it's just inevitable at this point. Starts fighting with my parents, my mom gets into it with him. They're two Capricorns. Let the two Capricorns fucking fight, okay? Let them two fight, because my soon-to-be brother-in-law is not there to put his 2 cents to my ex-husband. And my sister's too busy with her cat, Ozzy, okay? She's too busy with this cat. So, leave Sabrina where she's at. I have to unpack everything. I know exactly how much it is and how long it takes. I know what's going to end up happening when we get to the second address location. I'm arguing with my ex-husband that this job, quote unquote, with his boss, which he fucks, trust me, this whole Aruba trip seriously was something else. And this whole thing with this business started a whole lot earlier than what I was able to capture. Because it's like, I just started to get into my degree, and now I just got fucking taken out of it in like 2 seconds. So I'm also sick, so forgive me. So we're unpacking, and I'm unpacking. That's work, because he takes about a day and a half to unpack. Because before December 19, 2015, the family decided to make it easy for him to move with very little, and decided to throw all the shit that I just got done getting rid of back on me. It was like as if they were just waiting to max out, which they did, maxed out my credit cards, which is where the whole fighting began. Okay. Then it also yielded to this one stupid divorce fucking TikTok, which is a crock of shit, and thank God it didn't even fucking matter at this point. Anyways, it's a hot fucking mess of this other side of the goddamn TikTok, dealing with the lawyers, which is why I said I'm so glad that I found this bankruptcy attorney, because when you start talking to attorneys and they start telling you that they've been divorced and stuff, you're just like, wait a minute, you've been divorced? What is a Michigan divorce supposed to be like? Because this is sounding way too like California, because somebody tried to put in something. So it was like, there's no such thing. There is no, I says, look, I gotta pay you still. See that? That's how it works. So that's how we got out of that. Because it was just like that. That's not how it works. It was as if like, well, she's Scientology, she doesn't know anything. That means she's in the dark and everything. No, what that means is that I'm to the point right now where everything is Freud in my house. When everything's Freud in your house, whatever you pick up, you have to deal with that tornado that's sitting there. Okay, well, we got a big one. It's called unpacking. And I'm dealing with an idiot again, all over again, who doesn't understand that if you're saying to me I have to unpack, doing little at a time doesn't work in this household. It doesn't work with this asshole. Do you know why? It's, let's go out, I need to go out. Why? What do we need to spend on? I don't want to eat. I am so sick and tired of eating. I am. I am sick and tired of eating. My new diet does not allow me to fucking eat anymore. I want to go out and get a drink. Why? What did you do that you got a fucking drink? Oh, I know. You fucking went and cheated. You fucking didn't do shit at work. You fucking didn't make money. So that's why we're drinking. Well, I'm stressed out. I'm carrying the... You wouldn't have to be saying that if you did your fucking job. If you did your fucking job. If you did your fucking job. So this is why I'm super angry. And now I get into KFC. We're going to skip because we all know that it's constant fighting. You guys are constantly seeing shit on YouTube. And it's just like, where does it fucking end? I don't give a fucking rat's ass where it fucking ends. It doesn't. It just loops right back through. It just loops right back through. I'm going to keep saying it. Loops right back through. It's however you want to extend into a line of correct fucking decisions, call it whatever after the word correct. I'm just going to say I'm fucking correct every single step of the way because I have stretched it to the point where it's into a third presidency administration. I don't care. I don't care if I'm using the wrong words. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Y'all are sitting there on the phone with this businesswoman and y'all are telling her, well, I think you should... No! Don't say goddamn shit. Just say don't do shit and wait for Jimmo. Because it's just a fucking game. It's a game. And it doesn't come with like a normal ending. It doesn't. We went through this also. I'm telling you. If the first Bambi Dianetics wasn't a fucking rude awakening, the second one should have been. Because I didn't come back from it. Holy Lord. Like, seriously. They did this shit in Michigan. We pushed them into Massachusetts because it's like, you guys don't understand what type of people are in Michigan. That's no different if she were to bring it into Pennsylvania. What are you doing? Oh my God, this ordeal. We're not even going into this other person's TikTok. This was a fucking nightmare. But like I said, y'all are sitting there saying, well, that's not true. She's not put. No, I know I'm not supposed to be there because you know why? He's sitting right there in the office. And it doesn't get touched or anything. It goes right back to what it was before my quote-unquote proposal made to me in Aruba, which was 2013. So that marks it at 2011. 2010, 2011. It was the same fucking heading. She's just fucking miserable because there's a lawsuit that she had put into the system. And it didn't give the results that she wanted. I'm talking about Panera. This bitch is seriously upset over this. And everybody's acting like it doesn't exist. It does exist. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Holy Lord. I'm saying it, you guys. Then you guys are over here saying, well, well, and then I got to hear the other girls. The other girls are calling saying, well, my religion is this, and I'm doing all this, and da-da-da-da-da. There's no religion. There's no religion. It's however the person feels about whatever. Okay? If I'm a businesswoman and I see you doing good, guess what I'm going to give you? Just a raise. Just a raise. If I want to give up the business, I'll hand it over to somebody I feel that's more cutthroat than me. Okay? That's a strong businesswoman talking right here. I'm very cutthroat. I am. Because if I'm going to create something, I'm going to build something, I'm going to invest in something, I'm not going to hand it over to a bunch of people that want to turn it into shit. Okay, not going to do that. Not going to do that. So yes, I would like to do this mobile game. I know how it's supposed to be done. I did it before. It was a success. It wasn't a bad thing. And no, I don't care about my family. Do you know why? It was a nightmare to get them to understand that this divorce was going to come at a high cost. It always does. Always. It always comes at a high cost. Since when has it never? Like, never. Exactly. Y'all went and said, whoever was paying attention was like, This bitch has seriously been through the divorce, and it's come at every fucking highest cost possible. It has. And it was just like, what the fuck? So, I don't care anymore about being quote-unquote a thing. I'm a Hera now. I am. I'm getting into more fucking fights with an asshole than a bitch would. Which means I'm an ultimate bitch. I have just achieved what I have told everybody. I am the biggest bitch you've ever fucking met. Which is true. Oh, no. It is true. I don't give a flying fuck what you got to say to me. I'm going to say it to your face. If it comes at a cost, it comes at a cost. But I'll tell you what, though. At least I can sleep with beauty. Because that right now, it's like, sleep is very precious. And all you women are taking something to get it. Oh, I know. Because you know how I know? Y'all look swollen. Not a single one of you prego. So I know you taking something. This is why I don't like this part of this fucking timeline. Because January 15th comes and it's like, you have to do this or else. Or else what? None of these extra jobs covered anything. Just a fucking debt accrued from it. What does that mean? If I'm going to do a job, I should have very minimal costs to pay out of my paycheck. It shouldn't kill me. It should give me money. These little extra jobs I was forced to do, it was you need to bring home more money so you can cover more bills. Excuse me, asshole. I did not drop $45,000 in medical bills, nor did I drop an extra. Oh no, I'm going to say it. $20,000 minimum of moving expenses and piss poor choices because we can't sit the fuck still. We can't sit still. We moved into an address location called a condo, which was the second address location, which is like a crock of shit agreement. It was. Why are we here? Well, I want something better. No, we were fine where we were at. We had space. We didn't have a garage. Who the fuck cares? It wasn't his car that got put into the garage. It was mine. Who the fuck cares? And it didn't matter anyways. It didn't make a fucking difference. My car has been out of a fucking garage since I can fucking remember. 19 years old. Oh my God. I don't need a fucking garage. What I need you to do is to fucking sit down and just admit you got an addiction. You have an addiction to anesthesia. He does. And then OxyContin. Oh my God. You have an addiction. Because it brings out more of the angry person in him. We're fucking at each other's throats because of the fact, I'm going to say it, we have been divorced and separated, and it's almost a year, okay? Because of this whole fucking TikTok through, it's almost a year. It is. I'm happy divorced. I'm also happy not being in a relationship, okay? I don't like the fact that I had to get a job, was forced to be put in a position because she can't understand herself. That pissed me off. I know it's a setup because FBI's got better things to do, CIA's got better things to do, and Senator Graham just has a bunch of bimbo women running his administration, which was what was said in one of the little campaigns that was done. I don't give a flying fuck for you, asshole. Don't come on my fucking neighborhood. Don't come anywhere near my fucking property. And definitely don't step near my fucking place of work. Because you ain't going to have a pretty fucking sight. That's for sure. You're not going to get whatever the fuck you're being told you're going to get. Because seriously, if your nose was just right on the fucking door, I would have fucking slammed it so hard that it would hurt. It would fucking hurt. It would hurt. And all I'm going to say is you should have known fucking better. You should have known fucking better. Should have known fucking better. A lot of people know not to come into my fucking household when I'm home. A lot of people do. A lot of people do because they don't like what it's going to come out of my fucking mouth. And it's going to be leave me the fuck alone, get the fuck away from me, figure it out. Because that's all the shit you guys said to me, and especially when you fucking murdered me. That shit, oh no. This is exactly why we in this fucking mess. And we're going to keep going through it until you correct your error. Human is to err. Human is to error. E-R-R, err. Human is to err. Okay? So yes, December 22nd does become the first explosion of get the fuck off of me, don't fucking touch me, I'm unpacking. There is only so much I can do in the course of 12 fucking hours without fucking getting hurt, without breaking a finger, breaking something, and not running into things. You're beyond the point of exhaustion. Y'all military people are saying you should be in the military and try to complain. No, you guys. There is just not enough future that's correct to keep the physical human its anatomy going. It's not possible. Everything's being recycled into this fucking loop. Is that what I'm seeing? God. You know, Mina, if it wasn't raining, you'd have a nice little friend holding you by its claws. We're so gonna kill this bird. Let's so kill this bird. It's flying looking for food. Anyways, oh no, don't act like you don't know what this fucking ha funny is going on in this house, because it is true. It is true. You will sit there and you will say, we're gonna kill this bird. Okay? We have lived with it since I can fucking remember. I say 16 is when it happened with me. She brought it home and she says, I got 2 parrots, and it's just, she's over here wanting to hit it with a frying pan. I'm over here just wanting to see a cartoon death. I really am. I really am. And Miriam's trying. She's putting her paw in. She's putting her paw in that cage, saying, I got you. I got you. Got you. The 2 little peacock feathers going. Okay? Got you. She's gonna do it. 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 I'm gonna fucking walk in this house. I'm gonna be like, oh, Miriam, you grew up. You grew up and you murdered. You grew up and you murdered. Swell. And what we wanted. And what we wanted. You know, I can't tell what, 3 years of, let's see, 3 years, 8 hours. That's a lot of squawking. That's a lot. And no sleep. No sleep, no concentration, no focus. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Okay. But yeah, no, December 22nd comes and we have to go be with my sister and your brother-in-law. And it's like, no, I need to be home unpacking. I'm over here December 19th having a timer on for 3 hours. Okay? That's all I have. It's find the nearest Barnes & Nobles, which I do. I don't go to the nearest one. I find the one that I mentioned. And go to the Best Buy. Go to the Best Buy. Okay, it's a little bit of a wait in line. Yes, I am going to buy the fucking laptop that is a little expensive. But you know what? The Surface Pro is there. Okay? The laptop is there. What I need to do, and it's just a motivation. Sometimes you have to buy something to sit, have the receipt, it's taped there. Do I want the freaking computer at this point? I'm not so sure. Sit down and look at my Surface Pro. What can it handle? What can it not handle? Go through all this, download the mobile game app developer, and it's like, okay, let's sit here and let's try to figure it out. I am going to sit there and try to figure it out. I want to try to do this venture. I don't believe it's going to come at the cost that I think it's going to come at. I say 50, more than likely it's going to be 15 people. Why? Because I'm hitting it at a really low time where people are sitting there saying, I'm getting a paycheck. I'm not doing it during unemployment times. Okay? Let's be smart about this. I'm unpacking and I'm unpacking. I'm shredding and I'm shredding. Okay? The textbooks come. It's December 22nd. December 20th is when I start cutting pages out of the textbook. I do it for a half hour. I'm cutting fucking pages out of it. I have bought a new pair of scissors that actually can handle the work versus buying one of those paper paper cutters that you use in art class to cut construction paper into strips and stuff. So I have actually figured out a good pair of scissors could work. So I'm cutting and I'm shredding, cutting and I'm shredding. I don't know what fucking Freud is on these books. It brings him downstairs saying, what the fuck you doing? Getting rid of my textbooks. We sold them at the second address location for no money. What's the point of hauling it? I'm getting rid of them. Well, don't you need it for your job? No, I don't need it for my job. No, I don't. And I'm seriously this angry with him while I'm sitting there cutting out the fucking textbook. Well, I'm getting a divorce. We're getting a divorce. I can't believe you're doing that. All that money. The books are non-returnable. They're no money. It's like there's some sort of value to it. So whatever this fucking job agreement he signed up for, I seriously want to ask the question, did you fucking sign up as a goddamn company prostitute? Because it's like a constant fight and him looking at fucking values. What fucking dollar signs are on these textbooks? Other than it's a fucking fight when it comes to time to packing. I have to get everything down to 4 boxes. 4 fucking boxes. Decent sized boxes. Because that's what the next location is going to require. 1 box for clothes and shoes. And the 3 boxes for whatever goes in it. And I have those 4 boxes laid out in the basement. So it's not like it's this Dianetics is not working. It's just that I'm dealing with somebody that is like fucking trigger happy and calling the police. I don't fucking believe this shit. It's like, what the fuck? I'm unpacking, I'm recording, I'm doing all this, and then it's like, well, I'm going to find me a judge that understands. Understand? I haven't done anything. I'm unpacking. I'm getting rid of stuff. I've recorded what you said. You're going to get rid of these books, right? I got rid of these books. Now it's like, don't get rid of those books. It's like fucking bipolar in the goddamn house. I'm so fucking mad it's not even funny. I have no clue where this bipolar fucking mentality is coming from. None. Absolutely none. None. So yes, it is actually now down to the nitty gritty. And I don't really care because you know why? It's all in the garage. I don't need it now. I don't need it. Even if I did, let's say I had $25,000, okay? Let's say I have $25,000. I really did really well with, a 4th job that came my way between 2019 and 2020. $25,000, okay? If I had my own place, trust me, it would just have simply a TV if I wanted a TV, which probably wouldn't happen. I'd just be on my phone, and a bed on the floor. And whatever that bed would be, it'd probably be one of those, those body pillows, those big body pillows, and that's it. It wouldn't be a whole lot. There would only be whatever clothes I needed for work in the closet, car keys sitting on the floor, right, like I was when I first moved into my first apartment when I was 19. Barely anything. Then everybody said, well, you need furniture, you need this. I don't need furniture. I don't need it. It's not required anymore if we're constantly going through this fucking mess. It's not. It's not. Then the car situation comes into play. It was like he needed an audience at work to see how fucking stupid I was at work, which is, by the way, pointless. It's completely pointless. It makes no difference. He's sitting there making phone calls, but he's not going out looking for new business. He's not understanding what's being told to him, and he thinks he's making money. He thinks he's making money. This is what happens when you have that many affairs of stupidity. Because it is. It is. I have no idea where he comes up with you need to have sex to have a salary paying job. No, you don't need to have sex to have a salary paying job. I'm not going to explain how I know this. You do not need sex. You don't. You don't need it. You don't. Because that was the second thing I was looking for, was that big tub of sex toys. And I managed to throw it all out, and my mom had seen it, and it scarred her. It did. I says, get out of here. I'm throwing this out. It's going in the trash. And it was like, what are you doing? I'm throwing it out. I'm throwing it out. Then it was like, well, we need to redo this. No, there is no more, well, oh, you're getting rid of it because of what happened with COVID. There is no such thing as COVID-19. There is no such thing as COVID-19. There is none. Okay? There is none. I don't know where the fuck you guys come up with this shit. It's the same fucking shit through. There is no COVID-19. Y'all need to stop with this fucking shit. Stop with it. Can't tell you where I've been to say that there is no COVID-19. Maybe y'all need to take off those little fucking marijuana eyes that y'all started ingesting and imbibing in. Like, seriously. I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. And no, we're not doing any more social media, because there should be no fucking social media at this point other than just people being on YouTube listening to fucking YouTube videos. And if you got a problem, you post it up on YouTube. Trust me, people are going to find out what's going on. They're going to find out. Gone through so much shit in the goddamn state of Massachusetts and Rhode Island because this fucker, ex-husband of mine, can't fucking do a goddamn job. Can't do a job. He can't do sales. It's like, how in the fuck do you not know how to do sales? Well, I sit there and I make money. You don't sit there and make money. You go out and you find it and you start asking for the project. I've been doing it. No, you haven't been doing that. People have been doing that. Like, I'm not even going to fucking use the word. Then we have to go into a sport because we need to have an outlet. Once again, another fucking set of money pissed away. Pissed the fuck away. No, we're not going on trips because that was also fucking pointless too. It's not a vacation. I'm supposed to fucking entertain. No, it's not a vacation at all. I don't want to talk to you. We're going to end up in a divorce. What difference does it make? What difference does it make? What difference does it make? It makes, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm going to keep saying it. It is what it is. Human is the air, and it is what it is. It's going to keep looping through. Y'all think you're doing the right thing. Okay, let me ask you this. Are you doing the correct thing? Nope. Therefore, you can't be right. You can't be right. Can't be right. All I wanted was the time to unpack to be correct. Okay? Because that was correct what I was doing. I was unpacking. I knew the end result. The end result came. Still, I'm still being told I'm fucking lazy. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to go into a job where I don't feel safe. Okay? That's bad thinking. That's bad thinking. Bad thinking. Bad things happen when you go into a job where you don't feel safe. Bad things happen. That's how I ended up in the Bambi Dianetics. Oh no, I was good. I was a good cutthroat woman. but it came at a price. And I was really innocent about it too. When I mean innocent, I mean I was correct about it. I didn't cut throat out of fucking spite. I did it because it was correct. It was correct. And back then, that was the thing to do. Now, it's, if you're correct, it's, what else do you got? Three jobs, come back home with the 2 cats. 3 jobs, come back home with the 2 cats. And put the one down to sleep, because she doesn't make it. She does not make it at all. And I need 2 weeks extra vacation during this COVID-19, whatever the fuck it is, crisis. I do. The 2 weeks vacation takes me away from this whatever cockamamie scheme this man has in his head to get the judge to look at him as being innocent. The man's not innocent. Not when I've posted all over YouTube about all the shit that was said, all the shit that he did, all the fucking sex that he needed. Like, fucking gross. Just fucking... It is. It is. It is. Done. The books don't mean anything anymore. Whatever books this one woman says, that don't mean anything anymore. I don't know who the fuck this woman is. She don't know. She don't know what we did to get the second round of unemployment to some people. Because we do give out second round of unemployment. Now, it's, you have to get your first round of unemployment, and second round of unemployment, just depends. It just depends. I'm super mad. I have to be super antisocial, because that's the word that's going to be used, when really I'm just getting ready for the end result. A divorce. A divorce. A divorce that comes at a high price. So, if I get my used car the right way, the correct way, and not go through this fucking dealership, which is why I'm really saying it, it's Franklin, Massachusetts, where this fucking car is at, because that's where I went to go get this car. Okay? They get the lease, the ability to breathe. And still it became an issue. Still it became an issue. So it's either lie, which I have one card of lying, which is to go out to Michigan, back here, grab my used car, drive it back to Massachusetts, and it's all squared away. Because I would have owned the title now. Pay for my own